Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we are back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 online drag race video. I had a couple of you guys say that you enjoyed this style of videos, so I figured we'd keep a little series going of like online drag racing and just basically getting out there and whooping some serious ass, man. So today we are in the Shelby GT350R right here, well over 1,000 horsepower and just an absolute monster. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is probably get out there, see what this thing can do, and see if we can get a couple of W's out here today. So with that being said, let's get out here, see what we can find. Alrighty, so first race of the day, looks like we are up against a Porsche, I want to say GT3, which should be a good match for the 350R here. Let's see what this guy's made of. Now this should be a very good match. That Porsche obviously extremely fast, but the GT350R getting a good jump on him. Let's see if we can hold off this lead. A little bit of traffic. I'm actually quite surprised. That car must not be very modified. Like I say, this thing rocking well over 1,000 horsepower. And really, the 350Rs, you know, for being such a big displacement V8, they really do rev to a very high RPM. I don't know if he wants any more of this beef. They really do. They rev to such a high RPM that, I mean, they're just, with the right mods, they really are unstoppable. Looks like we're going to get a rematch here with the Porsche. Look like a Ferrari just passed us or something like that. Let's see if we can get a nice little roll race. I don't want to do a dig in this car. Obviously, these big displacement American muscle cars, hard to get a lot of grip, but looks like a little bit more of an even race this time around. I think he hit some traffic there, literally. That was a much better run for the Porsche than that first one, but I think we still got it. Now, back in the day, a Mustang, well, it was really just a muscle car, and now, I mean, obviously they're competing with, you know, what looks to be, I'm pretty sure that that's a GT3. That's a supercar right there, man. So this, from a lower, oh, damn, we got out of the hole quick there. That Porsche, man, looks like he's having some power issues low down in the RPM range there, but the Mustang definitely getting out of the hole quite a bit quicker there. Next up, it looks like we have the GMC Cyclone getting into the mix. Now, this should be interesting. That thing, all-wheel drive right there, man, just absolutely tearing ass right there. Now, I'm not sure if that's on the stock motor there. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably got the V8 swap, big racing motor in there, but definitely putting shame to the GT350R right now. Still getting the Porsche, though. We got the upper hand on the Porsche, but certainly no match for the Ford. So we're going to get out here onto the airstrip. Wouldn't mind getting a few dig races in here, obviously. The Dodge Dart there definitely going to do some damage, but I'm hoping we can get out against this. Oh, we got a couple Lamborghinis. So this should be good. Let's see how this thing stacks up against some supercars here. Taking the Dodge Dart pretty much up until 100. So that's definitely a good sign. Oh, though, getting past by the green Lambo, and that black Lambo coming up on the left there strong. So, I mean, this thing definitely still killing the Porsche. That Porsche still hanging in there. But, oh, man, definitely, I can't say that the Ford's impressing me from a dig all that much. So, I mean, we're just going to have to take it back to the highway here and see if we can find ourselves some unsuspecting victims. Now, roll race is really what I'm after here. It looks like we got the Ferrari I'm not really sure what that is. FFX, maybe. Gonna see if we can get this guy into a little race here. roll racing with this car is definitely where it's at. This thing just lacks traction from a dig. Higher RPMs though, these supercars truly pulling on this thing. Oh, looks like a near miss there. I mean, we had a pretty good run up until about 100. Seems to be where this car really tends to lack. Falls really on its face. See if we can hold this thing off from a dig here. Getting a nice little launch out of the hole there. But as soon as we pass right around 200, that Ferrari just pulling hard. I mean, I can't be too upset. A lot of the times we get out here and we are the fastest car on the road. But today, man, this Ford, I guess I should have tested this thing before I made a video on it. But nonetheless, still pretty impressive from a dig. I just really am surprised for such a high revving engine that this thing wasn't a little more impressive in the top end. Obviously, that Hoonigan is going to be a problem. Pretty much any time that I've been online, the Hoonigan always tends to come out. And probably because it really is a fast car, man. As you can see, pretty much what I had expected here. Just absolutely getting annihilated once again. I can't lie, I'm a little disappointed with the overall performance of this car. Now, when we first came out and killed that Porsche, I thought for sure that we were going to be killing it all night. But I don't know. As you guys can see, not exactly the cream of the crop out here. We're going to give it one more go against this Mustang here, this Hoonigan. As you can see, we get out of the, we get going pretty good, but just top end really is where this thing lacks, which is unfortunate, but like I said, you can't win them all. And, I'd say we had a good day out here nonetheless. But if you guys did enjoy this style of video, definitely let me know down in the comments section. I enjoy getting out there doing these online racings, really putting the cars that I've built to the test. So let me know what kind of cars you want to see get online drag raced online is, I think, the phrase that I'm looking for here. But with that being said, I think we're going to put an end to this one. So as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.